Hey fellas, howdy y'all. Man, look at this beauty. That's not why I'm making this video. You know, I've been watching some videos and these journalists, or whatever you want to call them, these quote-unquote testing, real-world testing truck people. Whatever, I'll keep my comments to myself. But anyways, they've went to these auto shows and they're showing these brand new trucks that are coming out. You know, so you got GM's product, the Chevy and the GMC, and then you got Ram's product, and then you got Ford, of course. I wanted to dedicate this video for the Ford, since they've done such an amazing job, quote unquote, and given us a new product. Anyway, so I figured some of you boys might be curious to hear from a guy like me that uses these trucks pretty hard. And what do I think is happening, or what I think is gonna make it or break one. But here you go, Ford. You guys are a joke, man. You guys gonna call something new? I know, says the guy that drives a Ram, right? You guys are gonna call something new. You're gonna call a product new. Check out our 2020 Ford. You know, all these new bullcrap. Take 50 feet step back. I mean, 50 feet back. Just think about it, man. Does it look new? Does it sound new? No, absolutely not. You did not give your consumers a new product. Why don't you just call it a facelift? Why don't you call it a improved? I think they're on their second generation of 6.7. Why don't you say, hey, you got your 2.5 generation of 6.7. Yes, I would agree with you. You improved stuff, but you're not giving your consumers a new product. Period. Don't call it new. Don't be lying to people. You know, being a, you know, if I was a Ford buyer, or should I say a guy looking to buy Ford trucks, why would I want to buy a brand new Ford, quote unquote, that I am a Ford guy, for example, and I want something new? That's not new. You're not getting new. You know, we'll get to Ram halved it in some cases too. But anyways, just to stay focused on Ford really screwed up. If you guys want to hear an opinion from me as far as the consumer side, as far as, are you getting a new product? No. Getting an improved product? Yes. Are you getting ripped off? No. Not if you think of it as an improved product. But it's definitely not a new product. There ain't fun about it. I know you don't have to be a genius to see the fact that it's not new. You know, that it's not something. What is this homeboy doing? Just going down the road, middle of the road. Anyway, so what did they do? I mean, you guys heard me rant and underline. It's not a rant, it's facts, man. They haven't changed a jack besides the grill, headlights, and a bumper. What did they do under the hood? I am a fan of. I think they're headed the right direction. I still believe they got way too much plastic under that operating system, or on that operating system of the engine. You know, they got their plastic piping on the cold side of the boost and stuff like that, which I have no support of. Like, I think that's really dumb. Keep the plastics as, you know, as far away as you can from that engine. You know, it just doesn't age well. That's all it comes down to. I know you guys don't want guys to have their trucks for a long time. You guys want those trucks to be sturdy, but for short term. You know, you guys don't want to be paying warranty claims and fixing these people's trucks, clearly. But you also don't want them to have something to last long. So yeah, let's come up with plastic. Durable, lightweight, nonsense plastic. Let's come up with that. You know, that's what you guys are doing, and you guys are ripping off the consumers, in my opinion, for the long run. Now, for the guys, it's short run, and they need a truck for 5 years, and they do, you know, 100,000 in those 5 years, maybe. Then yeah, there ain't no problem with plastic. But you know, as far as what they did with their coolers, that's good. Like their oil coolers, HR coolers. What they did with their turbo, I like that. It sounds like they've updated the turbo and they got a solid tube. They already had it in their first generation turbo was junk. Second generation turbo was good. You know, as far as I'm hearing, there's no issues with that. You know, on our Ford, we got rounded off 140,000 on it, and there's no issues. You know, and I'm not foreseeing to have issues. It seems like a solid turbo. Now, as far as the third gen, quote unquote, the new turbos, yeah, it really sounds like they've improved it, and if there's an issue, it's going to be a really small one. Nothing too crazy, you know. As far as the way they presented it, the way they've shown it, it's definitely an upgrade. You know, on paper it looks like an upgrade. What they're talking about seems like an upgrade. So, you know, you guys definitely got something nice there going for you, Ford. So yeah, that's what I think about the 2020. I mean, there's nothing else to mention. They really haven't changed anything. You know, maybe a few buttons if you're lucky, guys. But other than that, you know, is it a disappointment? In conclusion, what I wanted to say, is it a disappointment? Yes, only when you look at it as a brand new truck. Now, if you look at it as an improved truck, indeed it is. You know, it's an improved truck. And, you know, if I was a guy looking for a truck that has a 2017 or 18 looking to buy a 2020, definitely not the case. Definitely wouldn't get me to buy a 2020. Is there a problem with the 2020? No. It's just, call it by what it is. You know, it's an improved truck. So all I'm trying to say, there's no problem buying the 2020. I just feel like Ford's ripping off their consumers. Okay, that's it. It's like, just trying to make my points, but then I also sounds like I'm on repeat. So may the Lord bless you. May you all have a mighty fine day, and ciao, bye.